What's going on, good people? It's your boy Ira Day, and welcome to another episode of Daytime Sports.
Second and 10. Keeper. Prescott, taken off. Untouched. Touchdown.
You want creativity? You just saw it all to start this game out of Scott Linehan.
Wow. My gosh. Dude, what a team win. Like, from the defense to the offense to the special teams not making no mistakes or no penalties to my man Brett Money Maher making all of his field goals. If I'm not mistaken, he hit the Wendy's 4 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And it's looking like Jerry Jones and them made a good decision when it came to getting rid of Dan Bailey for Brett Money Maher. Don't get me wrong. Still don't like the way they did it, but they saw something. And it's looking like it's going to pay. It's paying off, and it's going to continue to pay off. Man, you talking about somebody that was shocked. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had us winning the game, but I didn't expect us to win like that. So, we was clicking on all cylinders, man. We was clicking on all cylinders. From Dak to Zeke, to Cole Beasley, to the defense. My gosh, it was phenomenal. One thing I will say, Michael Gallup, that catch, even though it was called incomplete, that catch was amazing. And we have got to find a way to get him more involved, man. I really believe that he's our best wide receiver. I really do. Even with him being a rookie, I believe that he's our best wide receiver. He's the most athletic. He gets separation. I know he's a rookie, but and sometimes the lights may be too big for him. But shoot, forget it. Throw him in there. Throw him the ball, because it seemed like he the only one right now, not dogging other receivers, but it seemed like he the only one right now who's making them like great contested catches. The other receivers, they make their catches here and there, and same with him. But he's the one, like the ones that he make, it just seemed like wow, like whoa, like that 27-yard pass on 39 that he made over AJ Bouye. Come on now, let's go. You already, man, boy, like, and I hope that's a sign of what we can do and the consistency. Can we take that on the road? What we did on Sunday against the Jacksonville Jaguars at the time, who was the number one defense in the league, can we take that on the road to them sorry Deadskins, and let's give them the business. Let's give them the business, man. We cannot lose this game. We win this game. We first in the division, 4-3. We got our bye week. We come back on Monday Night Football against Tennessee. That's another winnable game. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Let's show that the Cowboys are back. We gonna do this thing this year. Super Bowl champions. You already know. Let's go. Now, last thing, what will make our defense elite?
Physical activity a day. Here we go, 3rd and 3 to start the second. And Bortles is taken out of field goal range by Collins.
Continue playing the style they want to each play.
Fake the handoff to Yeldon. And Bortles able to take it for about 1. Again, there was nothing there. The Cowboys were waiting for him. Opening drive. Yeah. 2nd and 5. Then pressure. Completes it. Vander Esch. Give him the first down on the spot. So there's Charles. And again, Smith, who tackled him on his first carry, is on him again.
And it hasn't been that way for Jacksonville.
Fake into the line, go up top. Double, triple coverage, and the third guy comes up with it, Heath. He has a chance down this sideline if he can get a block. Here he goes. Bortles gets taken out, and he's tripped down at the 8.
Decision. I mean, you're going to have 4 defenders for the Cowboys on that side of the field, and I'm telling you, this is what Dallas practices. Everyone, as soon as there's an interception in practice, your way here on this drive, and quickly.
To Cole, and that ball comes out, and he's out when he recovers it, I believe. Oh, they say he was able to scoop it up in bounds. I'm not sure about that. It was Lewis. Jalen Smith.
Right now, our defense is playing phenomenal. Like, all year, really. Outside of that Detroit game, which still wasn't, like, horrible. They just played against some really good receivers. You know what I'm saying? And Matthew Stafford gets the ball out very quick. And you know what I'm saying? It was a matchup game. That's what that was. But other than that, man, our defense has been the strength of this team. And that's just facts. That's just facts. I mean, the only thing that I would say that'll make this defense elite is like we did on Sunday. And get them turnovers. We have got to get turnovers in order for this defense to be considered elite. Because it ain't like, you know, teams just moving the ball on us, all on us and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not just talking about the Jaguars, because I know their offense is inept because of Blake Bortles. Like I said, once they get down, it ain't really nothing he gonna be able to do to bring them back. But even against the highest points we allowed this year was 24, and that was against Detroit. I mean, come on, man. Come on. At some point, y'all got to give us our respect and show us some love. That's just real. That's just real. But, I mean, it's really nothing more I can really say about that game. We blew them out. We smashed them. It is what it is. I'm excited. Let's keep this thing rolling, like I said, on the road. You know, we 0-3 on the road. Let's make it 1-3. Let's get this victory in D.C. all day long. Come on now. Next game, I got to talk about the Seahawks and Raiders. And the reason why I want to talk about the Seahawks and Raiders game is because I got to say this. What John Gruden is doing, it better work. And what I mean by that is, getting rid of Khalil Mack. How do you do that? But anyway, getting rid of Khalil Mack. I'm hearing that he's trying to get rid of Amari Cooper and Carl Joseph. Like, it seemed like all the high first round picks that was drafted before he got there, he's trying to get rid of, it seemed like. Now, I would love for my Cowboys to go after Amari Cooper, because I believe that boy is special. And I believe that once he gets a new change of scenery, he's going to be special again like he was his rookie year. And I like Carl Joseph too, but right now, the way our defense playing, we don't really need to mess that up. And you know what I'm saying? He's a starting safety in my book. So he don't need to, you know what I'm saying, go nowhere where he going to be backing up Xavier Woods and my man, the GOAT, Jeff Heath. But, yeah, man, this better work. It reminds me of, and the only way it's really going to remind me of this is if it actually works. And it's when Jimmy Johnson came to the Cowboys and he traded Herschel Walker for all them picks. And everybody was trying to figure out what the crap he was doing, because the Cowboys, we sucked in the we just sucked in the 80s. He was our best player, and we got rid of our best player. But as y'all can see, it panned out, because we got Troy Aikman, we got Emmitt Smith, Darren Woodson with those picks that we got for the Herschel Walker trade. So it panned out. And all I'm saying is John Gruden, what he's doing, getting rid of Khalil Mack, not giving him his long-term contract. Even though I know he's not the GM, he had a say in that. It is what it is. You paying this man $100 million over 10 years. So he got a lot of say in what's going on in that organization. It better work, man. It better work. And, is David Carr next if he don't have a good season? Is he next? Is he going to, maybe try to draft a quarterback high? Because it's looking like they're going to have a top 5 pick the way they playing right now. Is he going to draft the quarterback high, or is he going to stick with Derek Carr and just get players around him that he feels like he likes? I don't know. You know, the way John Gruden looking right now, it look like I ain't going to say he's not a good coach, but he definitely not good when it comes to picking personnel. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But he better get it together, man, because that 10 years will be cut short. Believe that. That it will be cut short. Last game, the Rams and the Broncos. And there's a couple of things, man. Todd Gurley.
Big burst for Gurley as he tarries it out to the 30-yard line. Officially a 21-yard gain, and that's what you said about the Rams. They'll run the ball despite all that finesse, and they do it again, and Gurley close to another first down. 1st and 10. And here's Todd Gurley with a burst, and Todd Gurley still on his feet and stopped from behind. And now Gurley goes in motion, gets the ball on the pitch, and Gurley trying to find blocking, gets the first down, and gets really tough yards down the sideline. 4th and 1. And here is Gurley, and he'll go in for the touchdown. And a great block by the left tackle, Andrew Whitworth, and Gurley with a 10-yard touchdown.
Watch this tempo. Break the huddle, sprint up to the line of scrimmage. The Broncos moving around right there. They're not ready. You got Whitworth, you got Saffold running up.
2nd down and 5. They go again to Todd Gurley, and Gurley may have enough for another first down. Offense, 3rd down and 1 here. And here's Gurley going wide, and he's going to get it, and more. Todd Gurley. And Gurley will score. Todd Gurley with the touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Rams can't hold him down for long. They go to Gurley. And Gurley refuses to be put down. And I count 6 Broncos finally bringing him to a halt as they go to her just like that.
Right, I would imagine.
2nd down and 7. And they flip it to Gurley up the side, down the sideline, and pushed out of bounds, but not before a big gain.
Now, y'all know I'm all about my Cowboys. And Zeke is special. Zeke is a beast. But Todd Gurley, the best running back in the league, man. That boy right there is special. I love seeing him play, man. I love watching him play. He gives it. Oh, man. He what can't he do? What can't he do? He can run away from you. He can run through you. He can jump over you. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can catch it in from the slot. He can catch it on the outside and run a route. I mean, this boy is a monster, and he is definitely on the verge of grabbing that gold jacket if he continues to play like this for his career. And that is just straight facts. That's straight facts, man. The boy is special, man. Even if Le'Veon Bell was still playing, and y'all tell me what y'all think, because my order is Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell, then Zeke. Those are the top backs in the league in that order, in my opinion. Todd Gurley at number 1, Le'Veon Bell at number 2, Zeke at number 3. And the only reason Zeke is at number 3 behind Le'Veon Bell is because the way we utilize him. We strictly utilize him as a runner. Outside of that Detroit game, we really don't use him in the passing game like that, like we should. So that's the only reason. As much as I want to put Zeke at number 1, I can't because of that factor and the way that Todd Gurley and Le'Veon Bell is used in the passing game, as well as them running the rock. And then Todd Gurley just had his first 200-yard rushing game, and Zeke ain't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And next thing, man, and then Sean McVay, the way he is coaching this team from his first year to this year, it makes me think, is Sean McVay, is he going to be the coach that paves the way for other young coaches in the NFL. Because remember, this man only 32 years old, and he's the only undefeated team in the league. They won a division last year in his first year. They literally went from Jeff Fisher, who was horrible as a head coach, had no winning seasons with the Rams. First year they get this young man, and they go 11-5 last year, and now this year they're 6-0. Like, come on, man. He had to open the eyes of other owners in the league to give young people, young adults, if you call them a young adult, literally, young adults, a chance at a head coaching position. Because, you know, it's a new wave in the NFL now, man. And this young, even with Kyle Shanahan in San Fran, like, even him, you know what I'm saying? And the way he's coaching that team, even though, yeah, they record don't show, but they fight, man. Like, they play hard. They play for that, man. And you could just tell that the players in for the Rams, man, love playing for this man. They love playing for this guy. And some of these jokers are older than him. That's crazy, man. You know? And the last thing about the Rams, man, and I want to know, man, do y'all think that their defense is going to be their downfall? Like, they got a good defense. They do. But when it comes to getting to the Super Bowl, it needs to be a lot better. And I ain't even going to say a lot better, but what I see when it comes to the Rams and their weakness is their linebackers. Like, they front can't do everything, and then they back end. I'm not really too worried about their back end because even though they hurt right now, they coming. You know, Aqib Talib coming back. You know, Marcus Peters, he's gonna get better. He's playing. I believe he's still playing hurt, but he gonna get better. You know, once the season goes on, and the defense in general, I believe, is gonna get better as the season progresses. But the linebackers, you know, I see are their weakest link right now. And the question is, will they get better and as the season go on and grow? And I'm not saying like they're horrible. They're definitely not horrible because they undefeated. I mean, and it ain't like they just been getting destroyed and been just outside of that Minnesota game. I mean, in the first game, you know, but that's the first game of the season. You know, everybody kind of, you know, plays tight and things like that. So I really necessarily don't even count that. But outside of the Minnesota game, it ain't like they just been getting ate up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, what y'all think, man? The linebackers, I mean, that's my opinion, and I want to know what you think too. So, hey, man, that's another episode of Daytime Sports. I appreciate y'all as always, man. If you want me to talk about anything, if you want to leave comments, subscribe, come on, man, holla at your boy. I'm going to get back at you. If you want me to talk about a specific team, I got you. But another episode of Daytime Sports, man. I'm going to get at y'all next week for the week 7.